Okay, ready? Go. Come here. Come here. Hello. Hello. Yes, you're a good boy. Okay, guys, so we have our CCG number 4 in the shop and ready to go. We have a whopping 12 days to get this thing totally transformed and ready to go live. So Brett is just working on taking apart the front end here. Truck is midnight edition, so obviously we are going to remove pretty much all the black and make it a crazy color. Color we chose this time, we've done a lot of matte in the past. We did super chrome, turquoise, satin to start. Then we did a stealth wrap on a carbonized gray. Next truck we did a satin brown metallic. So now time to do a gloss. This is called Liquid Metal Ruby Red. It's like a totally crazy color, and I'm really excited to see how it looks. We're going to leave some of the black on the truck. We're gonna keep a little bit of the grill here. We're gonna be paint matching a lot of the plastics in here. Taking this all apart, paint matching all this. We're gonna separate the headlight housings, paint inside there, and pretty much switch everything around. We have kind of a cool surprise for the top with a new material we've never tried before. Gonna be replacing all the marker lights with sequentials from Boost. Little lift kit, put in a 4-inch, 37s, 22s. We were gonna go for like 24s or 26s, but we did a poll and you guys apparently hate big wheels. You wanted more rubber. So we're gonna honor that, stick to it, make sure we're giving you guys what you want. But this is kind of the start of the process. Whenever we're doing a color match, we have to take everything apart. So not only does, the grill come off, but all these grill inserts are gonna get separated out. Same thing with the emblems, headlights, these get pulled out and separated. So this whole truck is gonna get stripped down before we can do the work. Same thing with the wrapping it, right? When we go to wrap it, not only do badges have to come off, but door handles have to come out, mirrors, window trim, box is gonna have to come off and get pulled back, rear bumper. We already have the taillights out here. We're just gonna get rid of these Ram emblems, but this is kind of the start of the journey of ripping it apart so we can build it back up better. But stay tuned and we'll be showing you a little bit more.
Well, with this one being a newer body style or a newer front end, I personally haven't taken these pieces off yet, so we're learning as we go. But we just lost clips, so that's all right. I think this one will be a nice change because the last 3 giveaways I think have been a satin finish, so I like to see a gloss finish. It's on the tighter side, but last time I think we had a week, so yeah, we always say we're gonna spend more time and prepare better, but never happens. But I'll take 2 weeks versus 1 week, so. And I get the joys of splitting those. Nah, Dodge front ends like the 5th gens, and I don't know if you call this the 6th gen or the 5.5 gen. Just all the little trim pieces on the grill. Yeah, because Fords I don't find bad, GMs aren't bad, but yeah, the Dodge front ends I find just more tedious than anything else. Yep, panel off so you can get to the plug. You could get the mirror off, you can get to the bolts, but to get to the plug for all the power, you got to pull the door panel off. all of that for one mirror. That easy.
Really quiet. Another day. So we have a very bad track record of making every giveaway vehicle we've done sadden so far. And I probably just really like sad vehicles, which is why we've done it. But this one, we have done the complete opposite. So this is CCG4. You guys already saw us strip it all down. Boys are doing the wrap on it right now. So this is cool. This is a color change paint protection film. Same thing as we were doing on this 1,000 horsepower Viper over here. And what's cool about this stuff is a couple things. So instead of, or compared to vinyl, paint protection film is going to give you not only that better protection, but it also gives you a much nicer finished look. So this stuff, it looks like paint at the end of the day. When you do a vinyl wrap, you see all the orange peel in there. This colored PPF, it really gives you that paint look. Lots of really cool colors out there now, and we're doing this way more in the shop than vinyl anymore. Other cool thing about this is it is self-healing. So, you know, when you guys get this truck, you know, it's all beautiful and great, that's awesome, but you're actually gonna drive it. You know, how's it gonna look in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years? This colored PPF, you get a 10-year warranty, and it's also self-healing. So if you get little scratches, you guys can see videos online, goes to go up and do like the little wire brush test and then apply some heat. Those will actually self-heal out as long as it's just in the top layer there. Chip protection too, it's not gonna chip like vinyl will, and it just ages way better. So I'm really excited about this. This color's crazy. When we see it for the first time, it's in a little, you know, color swatch when you got to pick it out, but seeing it on a panel is really cool here. And yeah, Earl's going to be wrapping this. Today is, what is it, Tuesday? So it's Tuesday the 24th, and we need to have this thing shot and live in 6 days so it can be ready for December 1st. So guys are painting all the parts in the back. I'll show you that in a second. Boys up front are getting it wrapped, getting it tinted, and hopefully we will make it on time. So like this, do this black, right? And then just do the top black, and then just fade in a little bit of red on that bottom edge.
Red on the bottom edge.
Okay. Right? So then you just make sure whenever, like, just make sure you don't do like red on the bottom on one and then on the other side switch
gotta be
it.
the same.
It's got to be the same. So the bottoms on everything. And then like this would be the valence, right? So this is the top. So, you know, black, and then it fades into red.
Then black's budding up.
Black's budding up.
Okay.
It'll just give it a little bit of, right? So like here, just do, you know, like the front bit's black, and then it just kind of fades up into red. Like that'll look crazy. And then for some stuff like the grill, just do this all red, right? Like don't do any black, just all red there. Because it's not budding up, right? Headlights, do them just red. Awesome, you got the headlight all separated?
Yep.
Sweet. So yeah, we're going to paint match inside of here.
They match those, well, part of those.
This, and you can separate this out.
Yeah, this will come off the lens.
Okay.
And then that's going body color. Body color, we're gonna leave the accent, like the matte
That'll
finish.
look nice, just kind of do a line here.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I'll kind of give it like a red eye look.
Yeah, and then with the reflector, we're gonna fully paint that.
Okay.
Just with going with white lights on the whole truck.
Okay.
The amber light.
Knock that out.
Yeah. We don't want to have one amber light with all the white light.
Yeah, that looks stupid.
So we'll just fully paint that out. Do a little something special with that too.
Cool. Yeah, and these Dodge headlights, they're actually bigger than the 4th gen lights,
Yes.
correct? Yeah, because you had to separate these with the heat gun. We couldn't fit them in the oven.
I believe it's this back part here.
Oh yeah, just that little bit.
This
eh?
little piece here is what caused it
Yeah.
not to fit in the oven.
Sweet. Okay. Came apart pretty good though.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. So, yeah. Looks good. Keep going.
Cool.
Okay. So build update. Winter is here in Calgary apparently. So if anyone doubted we're from Canada, now you know. So truck is wrapped now. This is actually my first time seeing it outside. The guys wrapped it and brought it around. But this is the liquid metal ruby red, which I think is pretty sick. We're going a little crazy with this. So a lot of the plastics and stuff, I'm going to show you that in a second, what we're doing. But we did this on all the kind of body panels. Whenever we're doing these wraps, we fully strip them down. So, you know, door handles, window trim, all that comes off. What's really cool on this one is the roof. So this is the Steck Damascus paint protection film. This wrap right up here is crazy expensive. If you wanted to wrap your whole car in this, you'd probably be about $10,000 in material. But we did the roof. We're gonna do some other accents. Boost Auto marker lights are in there. So we got the white LEDs sequential. We got matching ones for the mirrors. Wheels, tires are here. We're mounting those right now. Boys are painting some stuff, so we're gonna go check that out. And we got, what do we have, 4 days, Yusuf? Yep. You got 4 days to have it go from this to what you're gonna see December 1st. All right, so Paul's probably gonna yell at us for going in the booth here while he's painting, but come check this out. So we didn't know what to do with this truck because we got the red, and the red's a lot. It's very loud. We wanted to bring some black in there, but we also wanted to make it look totally custom. That's one of the cool things for us about doing these giveaways is we get to build whatever we want, right? If we're building stuff for a customer, which we love doing, that's awesome, but we're building their vision. With these giveaways, we get to do crazy and do stuff no one's done before. So I've never seen anybody do this on a truck for color matching the plastics, but we did this like marbled look. So we matched the paint to the wrap color, and then we're doing some black accents over top. Literally every piece of this truck. So we did the valence, bumper plastics. These are the internals of the headlight in here. So we separated the headlight apart, and these are all the headlight pieces in here. These are where the lights go. They kind of sit into this there. These are all your mirror pieces. So you have your mirror, your base, you have your arm, you have, this is the hood vents there. We drilled out the little writing on the back. We're going to do that in gloss black. The shark fin on the cab, this is going to actually get painted black. Here's the mirror bodies here. So we've done all inside of these. Some more bumper plastics here. And then we also did the backing of the grill. So this is cool. You see on a lot of the 5th gens. And some people are going to say it's a 5.5, whatever. But new Rams was really popular is color matching the larger parts of the grill. And then this behind is black. On this one, we wanted to kind of reverse it. So we actually left the bigger parts of the grill alone, and we're color matching the plastic in behind that. So it's going to just kind of ghost out of there with the red. These big Ram emblems on the back, we actually want to eliminate these, but there are the pins behind them, which I probably should have remembered. But whatever, these are going to look really cool. And then last thing, this is the McCoy's lift kit here. So we have our radius arms with the overlays. They're going to go on top. And then we've got our replacement foils, steering support brackets, and then our resi holders for the shocks. You can see here, Paul's actually just finishing up the last couple pieces. So to get this look, what we do is we take the plastics off and we scuff them to put a profile in them. And then we put them in sealer. Then to get the red, we actually have to do a white coat to bring it up. Then it's, what is it called, 3 layers for the red? 4 coat candy for the red. So there's 4 coats of paint on top of that white sealer. And then once that is flashed off and done, now what he's doing is taking some black, same black as on the truck, and kind of marbling that onto these. So every piece is going to be unique, a little bit different. And then we'll bury everything in a few layers of clear here. So this is it's a long spray process. It's not just, you know, a couple coats. We're doing full candy red, then the black, then we still got to clear everything, and then have everything dry and install it before you guys have to see it. So we're going to let Paul keep working, and I'll give you an update in a bit. All right, guys, well, my hands are cold, but I think this truck is hot enough. I could probably warm them up. Let me show you what we did. You guys already saw the build process. Let me show you how it turned out. My favorite thing about this truck is the color. This is the liquid metal ruby red, and it looks absolutely crazy. This is the first giveaway truck we've done that hasn't been satin, and I was really excited to do a gloss one. Wanted to do a bright color, and just the red in the snow looks crazy. We went a little out there with the paint matching on it. Usually we're just paint matching stuff to the body color, but we mixed up a new color with the base of the Oh So Sexy red. I don't know if you guys saw the Any Level kit truck that we did, but that was the same red that we worked in on the suspension lift. And then we did this like marbleized look. So you can see in the headlights here, when we separated them, they've got this crazy kind of marbled red look. So you got the two-tone red, put a little bit of Cerberus branding in there. I think it looks really cool. Other thing we did on the grill is a lot of times guys will just pull out the grill inserts and color match those, but we went a step further. So we took out all these grill inserts and then we painted the plastic in behind the grill there. Same thing with your bumper plastics there. Just something different. We're trying to do some different stuff, and I think it turned out really good. For this truck, we went with, you know, just a nice 4-inch kit. I'm really liking, you know, the big tires kind of tucked, not too high on the truck look. So 4-inch kit. Did have to do a little bit of trimming and fitment to get them in there, but they do work good. As far as the wheel and tire setup go, this is a 22-inch KG1 forged Nito wheel. We did the spinning hubs on there, and then 37-inch Recon Grappler Nito tire. With the McGoy's lift kit that's in there, we upgraded the suspension, so we went with the Fox Reservoir shocks on there, and then billet arms, billet faceplates. Last thing I'll show you on the truck is, it's kind of cool, but this is, we'll throw a shot in here after of the Steck Damascus. So we did the whole roof in the Steck Damascus wrap and then brought a couple little accents in. We did it on the shock bodies as well as some parts of the lift, just kind of tie the truck together there. Little bit of custom painting on the tailgates, or on the taillights, just added in some black, but was a little worried about how the truck was gonna look, but once it all came together, we were super stoked. So this truck is live right now, and giveaway is gonna run from December 1st to February 28th at midnight. You can get entered to win right now. And if you want a truck that looks like this, Cerberus Auto Styling, that's where we build them. Do everything in-house, paint, lift, wheels, tires, wraps, you name it. Window tint, obviously, and we can build a project for you. So enter the giveaway if you want a chance to win. Give us a call at the shop if you want a truck like that. My name's Josh. That's all.